away to see if they would be needed again. Many have gave up their evenings trying to raise funds for the less fortunate at Christmas. By that time, it was clear that we had enough talent to create our very own telethon.
It must have been pretty difficult with the technology that they had back then.
Well, apparently they had a lot of technical difficulties back in the past. I was doing some research on Google and found that Barry Pedersen, Gord Phillips, and Diane Babaya from the Cable 12 met in the spring to make it a reality and receive some technical expertise from Claude Mongeon.
In the early days, they had to run a tape delay by filming in high school gyms, mainly the Calvert Centennial and Iroquois Public, and running the tape to the Cable 12 office to play it. This was awkward and led to many technical difficulties, but the talent and the public stuck with us. The technical people kept coming up with new and better ideas. Claude Mongeon suggested to go live from St. Anne's School and run a line to Town Hall. It was a jimmy-rigged affair dependent on trees, 2x2 stuck in the snow and the school fence, but it worked, and they were live.
It also says here on Google that the following year, the auditorium at the high school had a bump back system installed, meaning they could go live right from the auditorium. This, of course, required some technical help from Judy Meiser, Roy Chipiasu, along with Lee Purdy.
Financially, the Bill Harkins-Eugene Ricard's telethon has been a huge success since it went on its own. We went from raising approximately $2,800 in 1983 to over $10,000 in 1989 to close to $15,000 in a number of years. But this alone does not paint the whole picture. In that time, Child and Family Services have seen their caseloads almost double, and enrollment in high schools have dropped from 1,200 until now less than 170 per school, while the population of the town has decreased from over 6,000 to now less than 4,500.
So, in light of doubling leads and dropping the sources of revenue, how has the telethon managed to keep going?
The committee has a history of people from the Legion, Lions, Lioness, Knights of Columbus, and the Mason Shriners who have contributed mightily. We also can't forget the generous donations by the local businesses as well as the residents themselves.
As well as the OPP and the old-timers. They used to make hockey games, and the donation would be in favor of the Iroquois telethon. But then the night doesn't end there, because then you have to deliver the baskets to the families. So then we have the Iroquois Fire Department, as well as the Abitibi Eskimos at the time. They used to deliver baskets to the families in need. So it takes a lot of people to make this nice success. We also can't forget about Ben LaChapelle's alter ego, Mrs. Claus, who have helped make collections throughout the year. And we would be less than honest if we didn't mention the talent and the donations throughout the year. So we gotta remember, we gotta honor those pledges.
Oh, I see here they have the ballots too.
Yeah, so what happens is you have to fill out your ballot, and essentially you can nominate or fill out your own, and then it goes out, and then the selection committee selects, and then the baskets will be delivered in December.
That's awesome. What a great cause.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of telephone, have you seen the commercial?
No, let's check it out.
Yeah. And now, please welcome your hosts for the evening, Stephanie Bernier and Sherry Deno.
Well, the history dates back to Christmas of 1983, when we were still piggybacking on Timmins' telethon, and talent from Iroquois Falls was traveling to Timmins, waiting around for hours to get a 5-minute slot, and then being asked to wait to see if they would be needed again. Many have gave up their evenings trying to raise funds for the less fortunate at Christmas. By that time, it was clear that we had enough talent to create our very own telethon.
Difficult with the technology that they had back then.
Well, apparently they had a lot of technical difficulties back in the past. I was doing some research on Google and found that Barry Pedersen, Gord Phillips, and Diane Babaya from the Cable 12 met in the spring to make it a reality and receive some technical expertise from Claude Mongeon.
In the early days, they had to run a tape delay by filming in high school gyms, mainly the Calvert Centennial and Iroquois Falls Public, and running the tape to the Cable 12 office to play it. This was awkward and led to many technical difficulties, but the talent and the public stuck with us. The technical people kept coming up with new and better ideas. Claude Mongeon suggested to go live from St. Anne's School and run a line to Town Hall. It was a jimmy-rigged affair dependent on trees, 2x2 stuck in the snow and the school fence, but it worked, and they were live. Financially, the Bill Harkins-Eugene Ricard's telethon has been a huge success since it went on its own. We went from raising approximately $2,800 in 1983 to over $10,000 in 1989 to close to $15,000 in a number of years. But this alone does not paint the whole picture. In that time, Child and Family Services have seen their caseloads almost double, and enrollment in high schools have dropped from 1,200 to now less than 170 per school, while the population of the town has decreased from over 6,000 to now less than 4,500.
So, in light of doubling leads and dropping the sources of revenue, how has the telethon managed to keep going?
The committee has a history of people from the Legion, Lions, Lioness, Knights of Columbus, and the Mason Shriners who have contributed.
So we're going to sing. Maybe we'll ask you to introduce yourself.
Natalie Lashafrau, Brianna Riley,
And what do you two ladies going to sing for us?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
And who's the guy who's going to play the guitar for you?
Rick Riley.
And that's your dad, right? Okay, so you got Dad on the guitar? Go ahead, away you go.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you'd say it glows. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Thank you. took some time out and worked as a group
to give you our version of alphabet soup.
A is for angel who blows on his horn.
B is for baby on this day is born.
C is for church, which we go to at midnight. D is for dollies who dance with delight.
E is for eggnog with nutmeg and cream.
F is for fun and excitement and dreams. G is for gifts and goodies and giggles.
H is for happy holiday jingles.
I is for icicles hung on a tree.
J is for Jesus in the cradle we see.
K is for kindness and cuddles and kisses.
L is for laughter and lively wishes. M is for munchies that our mothers make.
N is for noises that keep us awake. O is for ornaments that cover the trees.
P is for presents and perfect parties. Q is for quiet in a warm quilted bed. R is for ribbons of raspberry red. S is for Scrooge and the Santa we know.
T is for toys that glide on the snow.
U is for Uncle Ed's used underwear. V is for Vixen that flies through the air.
W is for wind that whirls with a woo.
X is an extra special person like you. Y is the yawning of youngsters we hear.
Z is the zipper that zips up to here.
We wanted to show you what our dreams are like.
That's why we recited this poem tonight.
We all got together in front of you here to wish you
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Great big hole bottom of the shoe. Let me be a solid dog. Let me be a solid dog. I won't be a man at all. Let me be a solid dog. Down the bottom it says not long. Finger and a trigger and eye on the hollow. Let me be a solid dog. Let me be a solid dog. I won't be a man at all. Let me be a solid dog. Over the greater and the gun says go. Cocktail over in Mexico. Let me be a solid dog. Let me be a solid dog. I won't be a man at all. Let me be a solid dog. Guitar. Look here, Sal, I know you run down stocking in a wore-out shoe. Honey, let me be a solid dog. Let me be a solid dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be a solid dog. Let me be a solid dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be a solid dog.
Dès Noël, pour chacun de nous, il y a un moment d'espoir, de paix, d'amour. Ce Noël, dans notre cœur, si on le voulait, pourrait durer toute l'année.
Quand approche ce temps de la nuit, je me sens un peu transformée. C'est comme si je n'y pouvais rien. C'est mon cœur qui veut parler. Et si ça pouvait donc durer, c'est Noël quand un enfant sourit. C'est Noël notre tour. milliers qui sur terre se sont rencontrés. Tous les feux ont cessé. C'était la paix pour une journée. Et si ça pouvait donc durer, c'est Noël quand un enfant sourit. C'est Noël quand on trouve un ami. C'est Noël à nouveau chaque jour. Car Noël, c'est l'amour. Chaque jour, un enfant sourit. Si tu veux, on va y passer à Noël. Même si c'est l'été, tout le Noël il va durer pour toute l'année. C'est Noël quand un enfant sourit. C'est Noël quand on trouve un ami. C'est Noël à nouveau chaque jour. Car Noël, c'est l'amour. Oui, Noël, c'est l'amour.
Well, some folks like it summertime, they can walk about, strolling through the meadow green, nice and then look out. But it'll be the winter time when the snow is on the street, right down your windows to the sun. I praise the footprints in the snow. I found the footprints in the snow. It's the happy day when Santa Claus away. I found the red snow on the ground.
of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Thank you.
Is Mike McGrath.
Riding down those fine lines of Ghost River Road, my buddy beside me in the curves and in the road. All those thoughts just flowing out our minds and through our soul. Trying to keep a hold on that peace that gets us going. She was there to guide me into safety, and my machine took over and raised me to some heights.
going to move back up onto the stage now. The Meadow Creek Bluegrass Band is just about ready to go. I'll walk back up and talk to them. We'll talk to Leo LaFay, find out what they have up their sleeves. Leo, you don't see big monsters like this around much anymore, do you?
It's very hard to come by.
But we have it right here in Iroquois.
That's right. There's 2 of them now.
Okay. The bow, yeah? It must be humongous. All right, what do you have planned for us now?
We're going to do Shady Grove and Salty Dog Blues with Steps in the Snow.
All right, so with those 3 numbers, Meadow Creek Bluegrass.
now one of my personal favorites, Sugar Plum, you're on, Madonna!
Thank you.
Well, white man's gone to stop. I recall someone once said to this woman, you are well, sickness or health. This is the marriage vow that we all take granted now, and all around is thinking all the time. Seems we never find the time to come. Our lives are being run by the clock. Pressures of this weird life are breaking the ties between man and wife, and this way of white man's gonna stop. Yes, this way of white man's gonna stop.
Thank you very much.
Are Chantal Papin and Tracy Joseph on the 1989 Telethon.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. I know you'll get
looking outside? Yeah, it's snowing. Okay, I'm coming over. Are you looking outside? Yeah, it's snowing. Okay, I'm coming over.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 34th Annual Bill Harkins and Eugene Ricard Telethon Fund. As usual, we gather tonight in order to showcase our local talents in order to help raise funds for the less fortunate. I am Stephanie Duguerre-Bernier, and alongside with my co-host, Sherry O'Donnell.
This year, the committee has taken your recommendations, and we are now accepting online donations via PayPal. Simply use the link paypal.me/IFTelethon in order to do so. We're live at the Dr. Michael and Marie Boyle Auditorium, and we welcome you to join us at any time as we have entertainment running until 10 p.m. tonight. You can personally bring in your pledges as well, as we have some volunteers at the table at the entrance, or you can call 705-258-3921 and use extension 0 to reach our volunteers in the office who can take your pledge over the phone. We also have a group of volunteers who are ready to drive to your door to pick up your pledge. You can also honor your pledge by mail to Box 279, Iroquois Falls, Ontario, P0K1E0. Tax receipts are also available upon request.
And remember, your pledges only count unless they're honored.
So without further ado, let's begin our evening. Please join us in welcoming our first act, who also was the one who happened to help us with our little video. Please put your hands together for Step and Sound.
Jai
Wow! How about another round of applause? Very nice. Steph, what's that you have in your hand?
Well, I was just backstage and I was looking at this week's Enterprise, and on page 2 I just noticed that there's a little ballot for Christmas baskets. So I'm not sure if anyone noticed, but they're in there and they need to be filled.
How do you fill them out? What do you do?
So basically what you do is that you indicate a name and address for one of the recipients that you believe is in need for this year's Christmas. So essentially what we do at the Telethon is that we collect funds in order to create baskets and buy some toys and gift certificates for the less fortunate. So the baskets will be delivered by the volunteers on December 16th. So it's absolutely important for the pledges to be honored before this date, because without the money, then we can't buy anything.
So is this, do they mail it in or do they do it?
So basically what you could do is that you could fill out the ballot and you bring in your application and you could drop it off at the you have to mail it in at box 279. So there's going to be a selection committee that will go through it, and they will select. So make sure your writing is very clear, so they make sure that your person that you're selecting is going to receive a basket.
Great. Thanks for all the great information, Steph.
You're welcome.
Let's give it up for Step and Sound. Wow, that was amazing. I don't know about you at the end there when she started going down. I was like, nervous.
We still have some more dance acts, and we just thought we would mention that they also have their Christmas concert that's going to be held on Monday, December 17th here at the auditorium. So feel free to come. There's going to be a lot more dances, and it's nice to see some local talent that's happening here in Iroquois.
We also have a couple other upcoming events. We have the Draw next weekend. We also have the Chamber of Commerce Christmas Gala.
Yep, so the Christmas Gala is going to be held on December 8th, and there's still tickets available. So it's a nice Christmas gathering, and you pick up your ticket at the Chamber of Commerce. There's a dinner and dance followed.
We also have the community choir coming up, that we'll talk a bit more about that, as they are one of our acts this evening.
So throughout the evening, we have a number of series of acts. We're here till 10 o'clock at night. So we're here to gather and your pledges. So please honor your pledges throughout the night. And don't hesitate to call in. We also have drivers, as mentioned previously, that are willing to pick them up at your doorstep. So this year, I'm actually excited to see that the weather is cooperating with us, because I feel like every other year we've been having storms. So that's no excuse. Please come on down to the auditorium and see this live act, because we have a long evening of local entertainment, and it's something you don't want to miss.
Just while they're taking down this setup behind us, just a fun fact, this was the first time that they used the silks on this stand, so I think she did an excellent job. So let's give one more round of applause for her.
It's nice to see how the dance has evolved throughout the years. We've evolved from the regular tap dances and jazz that we've been seeing, and now we're seeing some silks and now some hoops. So it's nice to see that all this is available and offered throughout our community.
Just to give you a little heads up of some other acts that we'll be seeing throughout the evening, we have some more coming up from Step and Sound. We will also hear from the Iroquois Community Choir. We have Rolly Cote, Taylor LeBreche, Dennis LeBreche, and Mario Prue that you will see.
We also have Brian O'Donnell, Denise Boulet, and Gaston Tremblay, followed by Corey and Sonia Gervais and Emanuela Roy.
We also have an old favorite, Orville and Friends, who will be performing. We'll see Réal Dupree. We might also have a little visit from somebody special this evening.
Yes, make sure you come on down and make sure you tell Santa what is on your wish list.
All right. Well, without further ado, some more Step and Sound.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
the colors of the rainbow. Take a trip down Candy Cane Lane with me. It's so magical, let's go there in your dreams. It's the best, so get dressed. I'll impress you with the lights and all the windows. Red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. Christmas is waiting for you. Christmas is waiting for you. Red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. Christmas is waiting for you. Christmas is waiting for you. Candy cane lane, bring a friend this holiday. Bring a friend who loves to play. We'll eat all the candy canes. Oh, candy cane lane, bring a friend this holiday. Bring a friend who loves to play. We'll eat all the candy canes. Oh, candy canes. We'll eat candy canes. Take a trip down Candy Cane Lane with me. I'll go Rudolph down to meet us in the street. We can dance, we can branch. There's no cans, 'cause here everything is possible. Take a trip down Candy Cane Lane with me. Let's get Santa out and get him on his feet. We can dance, holding hands. Ain't no cans, 'cause here everything is possible. Red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. Christmas is waiting for you. Christmas is waiting for you. Red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. Christmas is waiting for you. Christmas is waiting for you. Candy cane lane, bring a friend this holiday. Bring a friend who loves to play. We'll eat all the candy canes. Oh, candy cane lane, bring a friend this holiday. Bring a friend who loves to play. We'll eat all the candy canes. Oh, candy canes. We'll eat candy canes.
Good job, guys. We still have two more dances, but we just thought we would remind you that you can call in your pledges by calling 705-258-3921 and wait for the dial tone and press extension 0. We have a good team of volunteers working at the back, and they're waiting for your phone calls.
You can also mail in a check to P.O. Box 279, Iroquois Falls, Ontario, P0K1E0, or you can donate online using PayPal. Simply go to paypal.me/IF Telethon.
We're hoping to beat last year's record of a little over 13,000, so we're really hoping that the PayPal option does help the people that are watching from afar. We know that you all have a connection from here in Iroquois Falls, so hi guys, thanks for tuning in, and hope you enjoy the entertainment.
All right, so let's give it up once more for Step and Sound.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Hold your head up, keep your head up. 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 Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Hold your head up, keep your head up. Hold your head up, keep your head up. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Hold your head up, keep your head up. Hold your head up, dreams are made of these. Hold your head up, moving on, taste the rain. Travel the world, get moving on. Hold your head up, moving on, keep your head up.
All right, let's give it up for Step and Sound. While we wait for our next act to get ready, we would just like to begin with some of the thank yous that we need to give out this evening. It takes a lot of volunteer effort for this night to happen, so throughout the evening we're going to be honoring those who have given up their time to help.
And of course, it takes a lot of time before the day itself. So we'd like to thank the chair, Kevin O'Connor, who has been really active in making this day happen. We also have the auditorium booking and meeting rooms, which is responsible was Mike Shea and Linda Gallery.
We also have the camera setup, the live streaming, and the typing setup by Errol Fortin and Rick Charlebois.
The sound and mics are from Rick Westbrook and Roger Belair.
We have the key entry typing in the auditorium by Judy Meisner.
And the receipts and calculation that will be done throughout the night are done by Kathy Charlevoix and Yvette Shea. So please have them using their fingers and calculating those numbers and get that number as high as possible.
So our next act for the evening will be the Iroquois Falls Community Choir. They also have an upcoming Christmas concert. It is on Tuesday, December 11th at St. Martyr's Church, beginning at 7:30. It is a silver collection, and all donations are going to go towards a local charity. So please come on out and support them on Tuesday, December 11th. I think they're still getting ready, so we'll have a little bit of chit-chat. Do you have any upcoming plans for the Christmas break, Steph?
I don't have so many. I did yesterday. I took advantage of Black Friday, so I did all the sales, and the mall was open until midnight. So yay me! That got home at 1 a.m. Took advantage of all the sales.
Nice. We also have some Black Friday deals happening throughout this weekend too at some of our local merchants. So be sure to check out the Enterprise where they're all listed.
Exactly. So please take advantage. It's really important to shop local and take advantage of the local deals. Sometimes it's not always worth driving to Timmins. And obviously this year shopping online is you're a little risking on getting your gifts on time. So take advantage. It's the year to do it. There are still a few extra meal market events that will be happening in December. So it's nice to see the local crafts happening. And they're always good to have little stocking stuffers as well.
All right. So without further ado, the Iroquois Falls Community Choir.
God send our Master a good piece of meat, and a good piece of meat that we may all see, with a bowstring bowl will bring to thee. And here is to Philpel and to her that dear, pray God send our Master a happy New Year, and a happy New Year as ever he did see, with a bowstring bowl will bring to thee. And here is to Collie and to her own Dale, pray God send our Master he never may fail, a bowl of strong beer, I pray you draw near, and our dogs will sail, it's there you shall hear. Then here's to the maid in the lily white smock, who tripped to the door and slipped back the lock, who tripped to the door and pulled back the pin, for that is jolly was sailor's sin.
Let's have one more round of applause for the Iroquois Falls Community Choir. Just a reminder that their Christmas concert will be happening on Tuesday, December 11th at St. Martyr's Church, beginning at 7:30. There will be a silver collection with all donations going to a local charity.
The next act is a number that is very familiar to everybody. They actually have 102 years together combined of playing at the Telethon. So we have Burley Cote with 25 years, Mario Prue with 20 years, and then we have Dennis LaBrush, who has been here from the very beginning, from the Telethon was being held at the Centennial School. And they would actually videotape and on the VHS and then run to Town Hall and plug it in and play it. So it's really nice to see everything involved and that he's still coming here today. And he's also inviting his son, who's been attending the Telethon since the age of 3. So without further ado, please welcome Rowley, Taylor, Dennis, and Mario.
Not quite ready yet. So, I actually, anybody who knows me knows that I like to tell a few jokes. Some of them, I think they're funny. They tend to be a little corny. So I happen to bring some along to share with you guys this evening. So Steph, is it okay if I ask you a couple jokes?
Sure, put me to the test.
Okay. So the first one, what should Christmas dinner, why should Christmas dinner always be well done?
To make sure you're not sick. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point. So you can say Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's a good.
What did one Christmas light say to the other Christmas light?
I don't know, Sherry. What did the Christmas light say?
You light me up.
Oh. Wow.
You're pretty good at that one. And just a final Christmas thought. I know that this time of year can be a little bit stressful, but if you look at the word stress, it's actually just dessert spelled backwards. So just help yourself with your stressful situation by eating some nice desserts at Christmas.
Exactly, so get bacon.
All right. Please welcome. You guys ready to go? Oh, they're not plugged in yet. Okay.
We've got to make sure that we're plugged in order for everyone else to hear them.
Well, why don't we take this opportunity to remind people of how they can donate. So you can call in 705-258-3921, use extension 0, and you can get the lovely volunteers in the main office at the high school here. I walked past there and I didn't hear that many phones ringing, so get dialing.
Exactly. You don't even have to step out of your house to get the pledge to come in. We have a group of volunteers that are ready to knock at your door and pick up the pledges. So please do so. You can also mail it in by mailing it into Box 279, Iroquois Falls, Ontario, P0K1EO. And if you want to avoid the mail strike, you could always use the PayPal option that is new this year. So the PayPal link is paypal.me/IF Telethon. So please don't forget to dial in and honor your pledges, because it's really important. Without honoring your pledges, then the pledges don't really matter.
For those of you who want to come on down, we will be here live at the auditorium until 10 p.m. tonight. You can catch us on Cable 12, or we are streamed at fb.me/IF Xmas Telethon. I know I have a lot of family that's tuning in from far away, so hello everybody, and please get those phones ringing or get those pledges in through PayPal.
Exactly. So please get those phone ringings. I think last time we had counted, it was just, we were just at 5. So I know it's early in the evening, but I'm really hoping that the phone is ringing and getting those ladies back there really busy.
Last year we raised just over 13,000, so this year we're hoping to surpass that and help a lot of our local members of the community have a nice Christmas this year.
And Santa, because this year the Mush Draw is held on a different weekend, so Santa will be making an appearance, so please don't forget to bring your pennies during that event, because he will be making an appearance and collecting funds there too.
And one last joke before we have our musical act. Why is it so cold at Christmas?
I'm not sure why.
Because it's in December.
Oh.
All right, hands together for Mr. Lebreche, Mr. Taylor Lebreche, Mr. Dennis Lebreche, Mario Prue, and Rolly Cote.
Now I'm just a bartender. Don't mind my work. Don't mind the money at all. I see lots of sad faces. Lots of sad cases, folks with their heads to the wall. I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, keep me from going astray. And the honky-tonk angels to hold tight, keep me from slipping away. I can light up your smoke and laugh at your jokes. I can watch you fall down to your knees. I can close down this bar. I can gas up my car, packing and mailing my keys. I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, keep me from going astray. The honky-tonk angels to hold me tight, keep me slipping away. Fills the air in this honky-tonk bar, and I'm thinking about where I'd rather be. 'Cause I've burnt all my bridges, I've sank all my ships, and I'm stranded at the edge of the sea. I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, keep me from going astray. And a honky-tonk angels to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. And a honky-tonk angels to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. We're gonna finish it up with a Christmas song, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Here's a Beatles song from 1964, If I Fell. Sue's Genesis. It's not working out for me. Wait, Change of plans. We're going to do a Christmas song first. This one's White Christmas. If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? 'Cause I've been in love before, and I found that love was more than just holding hands. If I give my heart to you, I must be sure from the very start that you would love me more than her. If I trust in you, oh please don't run and hide. If I love you too, oh please don't hurt my pride like hers. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. If I fell in love with you.
Thank you. That's it, folks.
All right.
Good job, guys.
So, Steph, what's that you have there?
Well, I got a good little pile of pledges, so I'm really excited to read them. It's the first set of the evening, so first we'd like to thank Tammy Cousins, and she did a pledge in the amount of $20, so thank you very much.
Doreen Judd, $25. Thank you very much.
Lynn de la Plante-Hardy, $20. Merci beaucoup.
Brandon Rowley Cote, $25. Thank you. Oh, he's busy this evening.
Exactly, making pledges and volunteering his talent. That's awesome. We also have Monique Thériault, $10. Merci beaucoup.
Robert Gaudreau, $10. Merci beaucoup.
Marie-Renal Gauthier, $20. Merci.
Joanne Pretzel, $20. Thank you very much. Lucy Woloschuk and John, $20. Thank you, Lucy.
And she also likes to make a comment that says, good job all. We also have Adrien Sia, $50. Thank you very much. Adrien is actually a really big member on the committee and makes this happen year after year, so thank you very much for your donation and your time.
Karen Campbell donated $20. Thank you very much, Karen. Megan Olafson, $40. Thank you very much, Megan. It's the pen. The pen with the light makes it so you can't really read.
Carole Descartes, $40, and she likes to challenge all singers in doing the same, so thank you very much.
We'd also like to thank Carol for our lovely necklaces this evening.
Exactly, and she even got us a little outfit that we're going to wear throughout the night, so we're going to change, and eventually you guys are going to see a little change.
We have Dorianne Deno with a donation of $40. Thank you.
Diane and Roy Tokiasu, $20. Thank you.
Betty Lou Purdon, $50. Thank you very much.
Mike and Georgina Moreau, $40. Thank you.
We have the staff and residents of South Centennial Manor who made a donation of $111, and they challenge Anson General Hospital staff to match or surpass this donation.
We also have Claudette Hardy, who's making a challenge. She donated $20, and her challenge is towards the Hardy families to match or surpass this donation as well. So we have a few challenges up front, so hopefully we get that phone ringing and people are up for the challenge.
Our next act of the evening is actually her debut at the Telethon. She's been writing songs for over 2 years, and she's always had a passion for writing, but she was always afraid to display her talents and sing in front of others. So this evening she's here to sing us 2 of her own songs. She'll be singing Brothers, I'll Keep You Safe, and she'll also be singing I'll Keep Fighting, which is a song that she wrote that helps her keep on fighting throughout her life's journey, and it's also in honor of her grandma. So please put your hands together for her debut, Kirsten Narosky.
Mama always said that I had a nice smile. She's always said use more. Daddy always said he's proud of me, but Daddy, I'm not proud of me. Grandma always said don't show your weakness to anyone. Granddaddy always said, just dust yourself off and stand up and keep fighting, fighting for what you think is right. But I keep falling down, I keep falling down when you're not around. I just need someone to listen, listen to my pain. The pain that's been rising, rising inside of me. The demons keep rising inside of me and fighting me and taking me down with them. Taking me down with them. I just need someone to tell me it's alright, and I will be fine. Because the demons inside my head are taking me down with them. Each time I try to blow at them, each time I try to take them down, they keep rising and rising and up. 'Cause I keep fighting and fighting back the demons that rise, but they won't let me down. That was I'll Keep Fighting. I guess I'll sing the second one. The next song is Brothers, I'll Keep You Safe. I have 2 little brothers at home and they mean the world to me. When the road is long, don't you fight the dark at night. When the road is dark, I'll be there when you come home. Where the lights will glow in the house to call you home. To call you home. When I'm gone and you need a friend, just call me up and I'll try my best to comfort you. Little brothers, know I love you so. Know I love you so. Don't let anyone take you down, just help each other's out. Just keep fighting for each other and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Brothers, know that I love you. I may be far, but I'll be there for you when you need me most. Don't let the bullies get to you. Don't let them get to you. 'Cause 'cause I'll be there when you need me most. I'll try my best to be there for you when you need me. If you're crying on the couch, don't you worry. Kissing's gonna help you out. Your sister's gonna help you. When the road is long, when the road is long, don't you worry, you'll be home soon. And if you need a hug, I'll be there, be there. Know that I love you as both, both. Know that I love you, know that I love you.
Woohoo! Way to go, Kirsten. All right, so we have a challenge that just came into us.
Exactly. We were just reading this challenge backstage, and it's a really good one. So I hope all of you are tuning in and listening.
So John Juliet is challenging any business, group of people, or individual to pledge at least $500 to shave his beard and cut his hair. He would like to do this in memory of Gord Phillips and all workers past and present who helped make this telethon possible. So thank you so much to John, and we look forward to watching people accept his challenge.
Exactly. I really want to see this happen, so come on, guys. Make this happen. We also have Jared Dupree, who has donated $20. Thank you very much.
We have Rémi Bernier, who donated $20. Thanks, Ray.
Colette Lafave, who's donated $30, and she wishes everybody a happy holiday and a joyeux Noël.
Sorry, I'm getting a bit older. We have Diane and Sébastien, who donated $40.
Brian and Vivienne Caron, $40. Merci beaucoup.
We have Miss Shay, who's busy working those phones and making a donation of $20. Thank you very much.
We have Denis and Lucille Brousseau, who has donated $20, so merci beaucoup.
We have Thérèse Maisonneuve, who donated $20. Thank you very much.
June Cavion donated $20. Merci.
We have Don Bagan, who donated $20. Thank you.
Brian and Ida O'Donnell, un don de $25. Merci.
Thanks, Brian. We have Laurette O'Donnell, who donated $20. Thank you.
Betty Delorier, a donation of $30. Thank you very much.
We have, Roger and Leona Bernier, of a donation of $20. Thank you very much.
Rita Lepage, un don de $25. Merci beaucoup.
We have Jennifer Nimi, who donated $20. Thank you.
Lon and Yvonne Bissonnette, $50. And she also notes, happy holidays to all, heureuse fête à tous.
We have Edna Prue, who donated $20. Thank you very much.
Angela Chance has made a donation for $20, and she also notes that it's from Angie and Cadence.
Great. Well, we have a lot of donations rolling in. We have a couple challenges put out there. So just to remind everyone, you can donate by calling 705-258-3921 and using extension 0.
Le numéro, c'est le 705-258-3921, extension 0. N'oubliez pas qu'on accepte les donations par la poste aussi. La casier postale, c'est la boîte 279, Iroquois Falls, Ontario, P0K1E0.
You can also donate online through the PayPal account at paypal.me/IF Telethon. And we've heard that the weather is getting a little bit worse out there, but no need to worry. You can call your donations in, and we will send somebody out there to come and pick them up for you. All right, our next act is ready to go. This is Brian O'Donnell, who has been at this pretty much since the beginning of the telethon. He only missed a couple in between when he was away, but we're glad he's back with us now. So please put your hands together for Brian.
Thank you.
We were alone in the fields with our sheep, a star in the sky, glowing bright in the east, when an angel choir singing all glory be to God in the highest, bade us come and see. They set the way in the manger, so babe fast asleep. He's never a stranger, wise men who see the light and the hope for all of mankind. He's the way in a manger, and he's easy to find. Mary and Joseph were there when we came, and all that the angels had said was the same. When I saw the babe, well, I knew just what to do. I bowed down to worship the life and the truth. They said the way in a manger, so babe fast asleep. He's never a stranger, wise men who see the light and the guitar. Daddy said I was a fool. My mama cried when I said goodbye. You never heard such a lonesome sound. Now I'm standing on the highway. If you're going my way, you know where I'm bound. We'll try a little gospel number here by was recorded by a group called Hot Rice. It's called "A Man in the Middle." Three men on a mountain, up on